We used to live like this thousands of years ago. They gave us shelter, protection from the elements and the wildlife. We are drawn to them. So I wanted to find out what it would be like to spend a cold winter night in one, in the middle of a Nordic winter forest. Welcome to another Finnish winter adventure. There are tons of animal tracks today. Deer tracks. It's clearly a good year for deers and roe deers. The last ice age left its mark on Finnish nature. You can see these huge boulders. They were moved by huge ice walls that melted and left those boulders all around. This one, on the other hand, I think might be a man-made. It's cool looking. I don't know what it is. Here you can see another big boulder. The glacial erosion has modified Finland's nature quite a bit. It moved these huge boulders all around in the places that they doesn't seem to be a natural occurrence, and smoothen up the surfaces of the rocks. I will try to find a hole or a space under these boulders that I can camp out. Let's see if we can find a cave or a hole. But of course these attract animals. Locals call the stones goblin stones because they believed that big goblins were throwing the stones. I think it might be a little too tight for us. Hopefully we won't find any animals. Spacious, but maybe a little too tight for us. I'm not claustrophobic, but I think I wanna be able to turn aside on a night time. These boulders have been making huge amount of holes on the ground when they are laying unevenly on top of each other, and they are filled with foxes and other animals, but hopefully nothing too big like a hibernating bear or something. Another huge boulder. Look what we found. This is a nice big cave or a hole. Now this is proper. There is some icy water, so we can't use this part, but here is an entrance and a skylight. I don't know if the exit is big enough for us. We don't want to get stuck. I don't know. Maybe. No, I don't think it is. I don't want to push any further so I don't get stuck. The one thing that troubles me, this would be a perfect spot for a fire. There is a chimney even. If the wind blows, will it blow the smoke inside and the carbon will be trapped. Since it's winter time and it's gonna be really cold in night time and we wanna keep the fire up, I don't think it's wise to build a fire inside the cave. And I don't wanna be awake all night watching the fire. I wanna get some sleep also. Yep. I think we wanna build our fire somewhere here so the wall will act as a windbreak and heat reflector. So during the night, hopefully the heat will come into the cave and stay here and not the smoke. We want to clear the snow all around from the fire. When it melts, it doesn't turn off the fire immediately. The weather at the moment isn't too bad. The temperature should go around -15 degrees at night, so need to get some firewood and get the fire going before it gets dark. The daytime won't last too long at the winter in Finland, so we need to act fast before the daylight runs out. We need to be careful though, because these boulders, as I said, they leave holes on the ground, so they can be covered. I think we have a neighbor. Tracks going underneath this boulder. They have 2 entrances. They are not too old because there is some snow. Let's not disturb them any longer. I think they might be a raccoon dog or fox or badger. That is pretty much the maximum diameter you can cut with this saw. Now the fire is going. Took me a while, not gonna lie. We need to go get some more firewood because that won't last the whole night. We don't want to go gathering firewood on night time because of the holes on the ground. They can be covered by snow, by branches. Even during the daytime they are really hard to spot. If you get your foot stuck, you can break your foot really easily. Okay, next we should make some more water. We don't have much on us, so let's make some more. There hasn't been a snow in a while, so there isn't much we can gather, but we need to gather what we can, because although it is cold, you still need plenty of water to drink. You're losing it all the time when you're working outside. You need surprisingly large amounts of snow to get little amount of water. I like to gather the logs all around the campfire, so as the fire burns, it will melt the snow and ice from them and make them so much easier to burn. And when they start catching fire, I will move them aside or roll them around, so they will melt completely and they are so much easier to burn in the future. Sorry, didn't mean to. Next nice upgrade would be a new saw. More length on the blade, more space in between, so the bigger logs are not so burdened. That's done. Need to add some hot water straight away so the puddle doesn't freeze up. It freezes up fast when it gets cold. It's pretty common to see these things warped because somebody forgot to add boiling water when they freeze up. Usually what people do is put them next to a fire. This is the same model that Finnish army uses. I myself used one when I was on my military service. That's nice amount already, but I'm not quite sure if that's enough for a whole night. Maybe we should go get little more, although it's dark already. Now we need to be extra careful. We can barely see where we are going. All the pitfalls need to be avoided at all costs. Oh no, my log pile. Well, that's one way to try them up. I'd say they are well done. We could cook some meal. We have logs, but I'm hungry. So that should be maybe the next goal. First up is to get more water. Not part of the soup. Meanwhile, as that is melting, we are gonna mix up our leftover water and our flour. Not too much. That will do. Hope I didn't make it too runny. We will see. it will be what it will be. Mix it up good. Okay, hope it's good that I didn't ruin it. I have my sheepskin with me to keep me warm. Yep. First up, some potatoes. Straight in. My saucepan isn't that big, so we can't get all our food in it, but we will use what we can. Some onions. No. 5-second rule. Next up, some carrot. I think that's enough. It's gonna be a vegetable soup. Then we have some Moses meat from last season. Ah, it's so cold. I don't think it holds anymore. We have to make rest of the meat on a stick or something. Seasoning. We can slap the meat on there. If we just keep fire going, I think the meat will cook right over there. Oh no! Maybe not that fast. I think our meat is done. Let's see. I'm not sure about the other side. Maybe we will give it a little more time. Oof, I think our soup is done. Yeah, that's good. Man, I'm hungry. So hot. That is good. Oh yeah. Hot moose soup. This is really good. It looks like our steak is done also. Let's see the steak. Yep, pretty good. On a stick. Maybe some salt and pepper would be nice, but I'm not complaining. It's really good. Maybe I can add the rest of these into the soup. The soup got some flavor, so that's done. Man, that was good. I think the bark on these is so moist that the logs won't catch on fire, and they are a bit outdated. They might have been too long dead. Wet, rotten, not good firewood. But the birch bark is really good fire starter. So on previously, I was attempting to dry up some birch bark, but when it dries, it will catch on fire really quick. These ones are really good I will keep on those. Let's watch our creation. Seems so runny. I don't know. It should be campfire bun. I don't know. Maybe this can work. Something like this will do. Little cleaning up. Fire treatment. Maybe a bit too runny, but we will try. A campfire bun. It's barely holding up. This was one of my favorites as a kid when we were camping. It's so good and so simple and fun to do. I can feel the temperature decreasing steadily. It should go around minus 15 degrees tonight, so. And of course, with bun we need cocoa. Oh yeah, that looks good. Delicious. So good. I think I'll make another one. Amazing, amazing, amazing. I gathered all the firewood one more time around the fire, all around the fireplace one more time, so they will be completely dry. While the fire is burning, I will go gather up some spruce branches underneath the sheepskin. It will be comfortable. Whew. That was a day. I'm exhausted. If you like the video this far, please give it a like and subscribe. I see you guys in the morning. Well, good morning. It's been snowing at the night time. I slept okay. The fire went out at some point of the night. Oh no. I have snow on my boots. The night went really well. The shelter worked perfectly. It kept me from the snowfall at night time. It wasn't too cold. I reignited the fire once, somewhere at the morning, but other than that, I slept well. I can see why the hunter-gatherers used to use these kind of cave and stone structures as their base. They keep you safe from the elements, and if you have fire going, it will keep you warm and protected from the wildlife. But now, it's time to go. If you like this video, please subscribe, and I see you guys on the next adventure.